Brick Chick here, and welcome to Q&A Tuesday. So in this video I'm just going to be answering a bunch of questions from TD Bricks. He asked me a lot of questions, and sometimes he'll just ask me like 20 questions at once, and the easiest way to answer all of them is just to answer a couple of them in one video. So he asked, what movies do you think LEGO should turn into actual LEGO set themes? That's a great question. So I'm pretty sure I've kind of talked about this before. Maybe it was books that I thought should be made into LEGO themes or something like that. But there are a lot of movies that I think would be awesome as LEGO themes. One being Hunger Games. I really liked the Hunger Games books and I loved the movies, and I think they would be good as LEGO sets, so you could collect all the characters. And I don't think it'd be that hard to make LEGO Hunger Games sets, because you could have sets kind of recreating certain well-known scenes in the movies. I think that'd be cool. You could get all the characters and kind of recreate some cool scenes, in the arena, and I just think that'd be really, really cool. Also, I'd love to see some Maze Runner LEGO sets. I think that'd be really cool to get the characters and to maybe be able to recreate some scenes. And an amazing LEGO set would be like, a 2-scale LEGO set of the maze. That would be a massive set though, and it'd probably be like, $1,000, but that would be really, really cool. And also, I think Princess Bride sets would be cool. I thought of this and I was like, oh, that'd actually be kind of cool. You could get the characters, and there are a lot of famous, well-known scenes in the movie, and I think those would be really good as LEGO sets. And then also, I think we need more Back to the Future LEGO sets. I know that we got the DeLorean, and I think we also got some Dimensions sets, but I think it'd be cool if we got, a whole LEGO Back to the Future theme with a bunch of sets recreating a bunch of cool and well-known scenes from the movies. Next, he asked, how do you deal with dust on your displayed LEGO sets and MOCs, and what's your favorite chore at home? Great question. So I think I've kind of mentioned this before, but I don't really deal with dust on displayed LEGO sets, which I don't have any displayed LEGO sets, but MOCs, I just, it's just part of life. Dust gets on my MOCs, and sometimes I'll just take, a wet tissue and kind of get the dust off like base plates, maybe some smooth tiled areas, but I don't really deal with it. And, Jang Bricks, he has like a little mini vacuum and like this dust cleaning kit and stuff. I don't have the time or money to do that. So I think it'd be more of a problem if I had a LEGO City or, LEGO MOCs that were like permanently on display and that would be constantly collecting dust. But I don't, so it's not really that much of an issue. Sometimes I'll be building a MOC for like months and months, and, that MOC will collect dust, but there's just really not much I can do about it. And it does bother me, but I just, there's nothing I can really do about it. And sometimes I'll try to clean it off, but most of the time I just kind of let it collect dust. And then what's my favorite chore at home? I actually really like vacuuming. I wouldn't just like go and vacuum for fun, but if I had to pick a chore, vacuuming is not that bad at all, because, it's kind of a good arm workout, pushing it back and forth. And you can just listen to music. I'll just like listen to music, so I don't have to listen to the live vacuum. And I can just listen to music while I vacuum for like, 20 minutes or so, and it's pretty fun and enjoyable. Next, he asked, biplane ride or helicopter ride? Oh, that's a really hard question. I've never been in either. I have, flown in a plane, but I've never been in a biplane, and I've never been in a helicopter. I think both would be really cool, but I'd probably pick biplane just because a helicopter ride would be pretty noisy, and that might kind of annoy me and give me a headache, but I think both would be a really neat experience. What's your favorite water bottle brand? Honestly, I don't even get why some people prefer certain water bottle brands to other ones. I mean, I get certain water bottle brands have like, vitamins or whatnot in the water, but all bottled water pretty much tastes the same to me. I'm sure if I like did a taste test and like really compared them, I could tell a difference, but I'm not that kind of person that's gonna be like, oh, I only drink Smart Water, or I only drink this, I don't really care. Most of the time I just drink, tap water or something. I don't really drink bottled water that often, so I don't really care. And people who do really have a preference and are kind of like water snobs, they kind of annoy me. And then finally he asked, In how many different languages can you say the word hello? That's a great question. So I've never actually counted how many different languages I can say the word hello in, but I know I can say it in quite a few different languages. And before I start listing them, no, I did not go and look up all these different ways to say hello. I have known these. So don't tell me that I just went and looked them up. If I did do that, I would probably list like 50 of them, but these are ones that I actually know. Alright, so I can say hello in French, which is bonjour, Spanish, which is hola, German, which is guten tag, Italian, which is ciao, Hindi, which is namaste, Hebrew, which is shalom, Japanese, which is konnichiwa, Korean, which is annyeonghaseyo, Latin, which is salve, and Hawaiian, which is aloha. So that is 10 different languages, and I can also say hello in English, obviously, but I didn't really think that counted. So I can say hello in 10 different languages, technically 11 if you count English. And that concludes this episode of Q&A Tuesday. I hope that answered all of your questions, TD Bricks. If you guys haven't already checked out his channel, make sure to go check it out. He has an awesome YouTube channel, so definitely go check it out. If you guys have any more questions for me, please put them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe so you know when I make new videos. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.